got the 20 squads that compete tonight, bro, for the CC Finals. Again, straight 6, no match point, no POI draft, and no legend bans. That means, sadly, probably 6 games of costing. Is that dog? Yeah. It is what it is? Yes, we're dealing with it. Whatever. Who gives a f? We're going to have Oob, JDG, or JDJ, my bad. We have Tenacity, Redemption, Sharks Gaming, Dill Ducks, Down Mid, Bear Claw Board, FSO, Asian Banger, Men of Culture, Benji, Conscious, Reactor 9, Black, Type? How? Type? Bro, you are definitely not allowed to have in your team name. How the did they bypass that? That is gas, man. I want Hatch and Type to take this W, bro. Is he gonna say Type in the custom lobby? There ain't no way. We got Byfire, we got PK, which is Rogue, Reptar, and Prod. Frango on top and Broskis. Dude, I've had so many names that I've tried to make in Apex on Battlefield just not be allowed because it just had like it or how the hell did they bypass this, man? This is crazy. That's what I love to see, baby. So we'll see what happens here in just a little bit, chat. Again, we got straight 6 games. I don't know. I think we might be doing E District into Storm Point or ED in the Worlds. I'm not sure how they make this work, but yes. Rogue really might win this game. We might get a PKW game 1.
That guy's weak. Guy's weak. Cracked one.
Dude, people still using the RE45 is wicked to me. The gun just gets absolutely annihilated by any single shot. Nice, good job. Good shots to my CB, baby.
Yes.
Bear Claw now going to be gone.
I'm moving. Yo, I think we should stay here. I think we stay here.
And they make it in. Hey, not a bad spot to be in. They got to kill this. They got to pressure. Tossical D is beautiful. And a ball. They waste a lot of YouTube, but it's worth it.
I am.
Nice. I also know Kaido streams. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've seen this name and rank before. I believe he's killed me and I've killed him.
Yeah, I'm going to Dirk.
JDJ gonna be dead. Type is still alive. Rapping also still up. It's Asian Aimer trying to swing CB, baby. He's squad. This zone is so hard. What am I looking at, brother? What is this? This is so tough.
We could potentially get pitched by the team on the left if they hear us fighting.
We're not in zone. We need to go underneath the bridge, like later.
I don't even know how you play this. The fact that all of Energy Bank just had to move off this next zone is egregious.
Yeah, you're right.
Holy.
Okay.
Guys, no recoil. Apparently rapping, we got word from Zay, one of our mods, bro, my boy, that rapping is just an absolute shooter. Apparently this guy just shoots nukes. So I'm waiting for his team to start taking fights. It's 700 damage, but he hasn't really had a 3v3 yet. Just majority of picks and G7 shots. No cover on the last zone, though, at all. So I think the majority of Newcastle squads will make this work. Also, this team having the building is fantastic. Rogue now moving up. I can't believe we got Rogue in CC Finals. It's insane.
That guy's gonna have to move here.
All right, they're just trying to hold off squads. It's gonna be CB now going down. Hatch and Type now moving underneath. Rapping's going for more KP. Asian Aimer's gonna kill off by fire. He's stuck in a box, but this is legal, by the way. He doesn't have to move. He can stay inside the box as long as it organically drops on you. You can stay in here.
My wall's in zone.
He's so though.
There's 2 teams in that watchtower. They're gonna end each other. You're good.
No, man. Wait, that's actually not bad. You can block the LOS from the right side squad. Rapping now going down. It's a Mad Maggie with a bow check getting knocks. Rogue and them are one of the only teams coming this side, but they got a Lewis and Clark toward this water. They're going in the era of the Oregon Trail right now, big dog, after this zone closes. Rapping does get up, and here we go. They are going to have to move quite quickly, and they're getting hard targeted by Maggies across. Again, no legend bans, so you could get 6 games of Maggie and costing on your squad if you want.
I have no more clutch match, so.
Mad Maggie with the bow might be Reptar. That's good comps. Honestly, that makes sense.
Yeah, we have no cover, so we're gonna have to look for we're gonna have
Let's
to
see.
wait for this wall here. Look.
Dude, I'm so amped up. This is so fun. I'm so happy we're watching CC.
If they caustic gas us,
Literally the
thermite it
best.
and it goes away? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do when that time comes.
Getting shot
I
already.
want to see what they do here, man. PK with, I think, the toughest rotate, especially having no defensive character. It's really just Mad Maggie and Alter to make this work. Sparrow's going to be kind of useful, but only when teams start to do wide angles and take large peeks in the end game for the Sparrow ulti. But other than that, it's just not great.
Look at this.
That's going to be Rapping Squad. I think now moving out. They are getting other shots. Down road to be Vera with a Kraber knock. Another Kraber knock for Vera, baby. They're looking to full kill. They're off to a good start. Oh, is that a Revenant?
Look at this. Look at this.
Vera got another knock. He is 3 for 3 on the last 3 shots. He's shooting, baby. Need to full kill that. They are getting the double full kills. I don't know if that was PK jumping off that height. It was, man. And now Rogue is the last one up. He's going to die to zone. And PK gets 5th. They die early here in the late game. And here we go. 4 squads of 10. We got Type alive. Rapping's team still in.
First time I've ever.
Asian Neighbor squad going to be down. This is looking like a Rapping W.
I'm needing.
Is Reactor 9 Blacked going to take the first win in this game? Are they going to have a chance at LCQ with a W today? And there we go, man. That is a 10-kill win for Reactor 9. They are going to have a 22-point game, and this is not only a big deal for their score. 22 points for one game is fantastic. The second-place team didn't even come close in the KP department, man. The second-place squad had 1 kill. So right now, their gap to first to second should be a pretty wide margin going into game number 2. When we look at the leaderboard, it is going to be 9-point differential, and Reactor 9 Black, just an insane name, is going to be in first with 10 kills. Little 22-point Rapping starts off with an 1800 damage 1-kill game. We're off to a hot start. JDJ gets second with 13 points. Type, I don't know how, I really don't know how they have that name. How did they bypass in the Battlefy network? I was trying for years to do that. Someone please give me the sauce. We have Down Mid in 4th, PK in 5th. Then it goes Men of Culture 6th, Tenacity 7th, Asian Banger 8th. We have Sharks Gaming in 9th, and Byfire in 10th. Game 1 is now done. Don't forget we got straight 6. This is no match point. It's time down for a day, was it? I didn't know that. Other squads are fighting. No one really full committing, though. It's none of our 8 PLVs getting active right here.
Fucking bully right now. Holy shit.
Von Reed finally does have audio on his stream, so they should be good. But none of our 6 PLVs really full fighting. Rotations are coming out. This is a very doable zone with only 14 squads up. JDJ is going to go down, so now we have 14 squads of 41. So there is 1 player missing and 1 duo in the mix. Rat Basket, thanks for 11 months. As of right now, I don't think Luda plays anything. I think Luda is completely MIA from the Apex scene. Kraber on floating scene. That is fantastic comms. Does he have a Kraber? He has a PK. But there is a Kraber somewhere. Might be a Vecchi or maybe too many cheaters. I'm not sure.
Someone queued me.
Yeah, I don't know where that's from. Might be close.
Might be underneath us.
They're hitting your barrel.
Vodsky, that's a really good spot. I love Vodsky. If you don't know who Vodsky is, bro, he's a hardcore CC grinder. He's been competing and ranked and everything. I would love to see him in Pro League one day, and I think he is good enough to get there. I think for Vodsky, the biggest thing is he's his own enemy. He's very hard on himself, so you can definitely hear it in his live when they don't play well or he doesn't play good. He's a little bit too crucial on himself. Down mid, now going to be dead. So squads are dying outside of our APOVs. Our APOVs are honestly playing for a good end game here. I like to see that the squads that we're watching are not feeding their face off. They actually are going for good end games.
Bull's literally in front of us. We have to hold all of this.
Rogue Prod rep team is called PK. Panics Kittens. Bless.
They're trying to get wrapped here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow. This is a great spot. Reactor 9 with another great zone call, but they're getting peppered from both sides. They need to kill off their east right now. If this squad moves on in, they are dead from behind. They need to kill this team because they are getting now angled out from the front and the back. They're getting Eiffel Towered over here, dude. They need to make a commitment to one side and look for a wipe. Byfire moves on in. Kings and Broski's moving on in here too. Vodry's got to play. Vosky is just a little bit in zone. Floating squad going to move in here too. Hi, baby.
Yeah, we need to go right in, like,
I'm not sure what it is. Might be in my bag. The North Face one.
saying fuck there.
It should be there.
Like,
I love you. You're mad at me?
go ahead,
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. That chat, she's never mad at me. It's just a, you know, a Reactor 9 now gone. I love you so much. You're the best. Love you. You're the best. Hashtag get blacked.
What? There's a team over here.
No, I'm all good, baby. We love you. Thank you so much
Our building is
for doing
still
this.
open. We can still play in our building. It's just like we're gonna have to.
Sorry, trauma and like that. You get it. Not from her. From,
17,
yeah,
17,
from,
17.
yeah, not, yeah. 11 squads, 0-32. I love you so much. Just text me when you get there. Tell me when you get back so I know you're safe.
Depois tem que pegar o telefone que vai ter pra cá, tá?
All right. I'm all good. I don't need anything else. All right, you're the best, baby. Love you. Thank you. All right, well, 11-31 here, man. Vodsky's team is still good. So the only squad now that we have dead is going to be R9 in the late game. Redemption. Gonna be eliminated. So they pick it up some KP here as well. They got to move on in. Type got to make a play. Sorry, shit. Come on, man.
There's knocks in front of us. There's blast boxes in front of us. They're resing on our height, actually.
They got a. This is where I believe Reactor died. So this sucks that R9 died in this power position. I didn't even get to see what happened. I'm guessing they got sandwiched both sides. And now they take the R9 esports side. And they're now in one of the best positions for this game. If they can't get angled out by anybody, that platform is on height over everyone else in this late game. The other buildings can't even see him floating now, going down. There's going to be cheaters with the reset. Floating now dead again, and they should be over here, man. I think everyone will die on this side, and that is going to be floating. Floating's team eliminated. It was goddamn PK making it work. They're now in a top 9. Reptar by himself.
Sheila team.
And I think Reptar will indeed die here. There is not much more he can do. Wait, the GOAT? Never mind. And that is going to be PK. Panic's kittens do go down. We can't believe I'm saying that out loud, bro. Now we have Broskies, by fire. We got Type and Vonnery. Charmander's a solo. And that's going to be Vonnery's team now eliminated. And Vosky now, baby. Come on, Vos! By fire going to be dead. He gets kidnapped. What is happening, dude? What even just happened? Vosky's squad dead, by fire dead, Type moving on in 4 squads, all full here with a round 5 closing in 10 seconds. We're on the Type shit POV who's taking space.
Your only calm should be just screaming at us.
They are coming.
Oh, baby.
They're coming towards me.
I'm
3 teams died in the corner of that building. Not too sure why. It's obviously one of the safer spots for this game, but it wasn't going to be safe in the round 5 closing anyway.
I'm throwing chops on him.
Not much KP right now by Type, so a W would definitely help. Let's see if they can actually keep maintaining the space with a good cost balance. He also has his cost for ultimate if need be when the squad pushes on up. This right. Charge rifle here too is just crazy out of round 5. Does not need to heal your man. Nice, good cost to go T.
I'm playing inside.
I think he should just be aggressive right now. I mean, he's dying to another call to gas. And I think Hatch up here big time. He needs to play on the outside and provide damage down as Broski is going to move on in from behind. Type all eliminated. The South American squad looking for a W in game 2 as the other 2 squads fight.
Dois times aqui.
All right.
Direita, cripto. É só um time direito.
Shots. I think it's a 2v3v3 right now, bro. This should be a W.
Flash, 140 no raio. Brandon. Eu vou passar bet e a gente joga pela esquerda.
Oh
Joga pela
my
esquerda, né,
goodness.
bet? Calma.
This boy is shitting damage.
É muita barreira.
This man Kings is certified.
Cripto solo, time pô.
I believe Kings plays had land before. He also had been in Pro League. Broski's have been here before and done this before, man. And I'm gonna be real. This man Kings is in this late game, baby. And this is where it gets dicey, though. You are on the R9 when majority of squads have PKs. And I think they might have extended up a little too quick. Broskis are going to go down. They don't even get a top 2. They get 3rd in this late game. As a res is now coming out down below. And that is going to be game 2 coming to an end. Don't tell me the squad that res wins this. Should be winnable. They get the last one up now, too. And that is going to be game 2 coming. Game 2 coming to an end. GG's, baby. And there we go. It's Moto was taken. Yo, I might need to put Moto in. I really well, bro. So seeing him do so good like this is crazy, man. In match 2, we had 9 kills, 2,800 damage. Rentilations get 8 kills, 2,000 damage. Artsy 2.1k, so they all drop 2,000 damage, 21 KP. 33 of their 37 points come from game number 2. They have a 13-point lead, man. Well played, a 13-point lead. R9 sadly could have had a very good game 2 off their fantastic game 1 win, but they fumbled the bag. They got shot from the front and the back through a choke. They don't commit to either side, and they do go down early, so they're at 24 points themselves. Type going to be in 3rd with 19. Conscious going to be in 4th with 17. JDJ is going to be in 5th with 16. There goes Men of Culture, PK, Broskis, down mid, Oob in the top 10, man. Game number 3 here happening in just a little bit in CC. They don't really take that many breaks. The games happen quick for sure. I think it would allow for more players to like shine if they had legend bans. Because, like, yeah, it's pretty cool to see one tricks do well because they had to play their one character the whole time. But then they're going to go to Pro League, brother, and have to just literally adjust so quickly to, you know, rocking different characters due to legend bans. I think you should be preparing these players for the legend bans in the Pro League so they could actually shift easily, right? A lot of the squads in CC that come into Pro League struggle almost immediately because they're now playing in a completely different vibe than what they just competed in for the last year or last 2 years. So it's a little bit hard of an adjustment. I don't think it's a fair transition into the Pro League space. And that's why you see a lot of the CC squads that do make Pro League immediately struggle in their first split there. Maybe if they had the extra year of practice on legend bans, then they would not struggle immediately in Pro League. The transition is already brutal enough going from CC into the Pro League and ALGS because of the skill gap, right? And all that. But now you add them not having any legend bans, it's just way, way harder. Love you, Cap. Love you so much, man. All right, Floating's team now moving in here, too. Yeah, you're good, Kenji. Do your thing. I love you a ton. Love you guys.
We need to fight out.
And Vonsky and them now holding strong. 11 squads here at 33. We'll see what other teams hold to the late game. PK going to move on in, baby. It would be Nelson. But I don't think it's the best for competitive integrity. But it would be cool to see how Pro League players do deal with like the random PYs. Broski's not fighting.
Calma. Dá pra
Yeah, the
reset,
legend
só
bans with random
reset.
POI, I think we could deal with. But we need the legend bans.
Vem pra mim, Vans. Vem pro.
True, Harry, but that's just because I think players are getting better. Now imagine if they had closer to Pro League fucking style settings. I'll be the 12 months. I will be watching APAC North Regional Finals next week, and APAC South, and EMEA, and Americas. I'm watching every single regional finals on this weekend coming up here. On Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday. And floating as a Kraber, give me something good. Give me something good, baby, please. Get your shots down, King. They have to go so far. There's still 58 seconds of the zone close, though, but they still got to make the movement. Hey! No, man, he can't get the fin. Oh, great shot, though. True, cellophane, but then it's hard to make Pro League if you're not running what everyone else is running, right? So like, there's always a counter argument, you know what I mean?
Like over here? Yeah. So we just try to get
That was not, I don't think it was collateral, but it was definitely close for sure. Floating now going to make his rotation. I want to stay on board with the Kraber cam. He still has 9 shots left, that bad boy. PK does make it to Blossom Drive. Or is that Boardwalk or Blossom Drive? I can't tell. I think it's Blossom Drive. And they are in a good spot for this end game. They are maintaining multiple floors. The same.
102.
And he gets double swung. Floating going down. They're going to stick the rest immediately. Aveki now dying. And that might be it, baby. That's going to be Floating squad. Double swung. Can't do jack. To fucking 2 PK shots based off 1. And that's going to be Vonsky's team, baby. Taking him down, and that's a great play by Voss's squad. Truly so good. With that power play, man, they make it so perfect.
Looking for him. If you're not doing anything, jump swaps.
Tô fightando.
Sim, vem comigo.
Bolei.
Sim. Quebrei alta.
And that's going to be dead. And now King's going to move on up. They're playing aggressive here, too. We've seen a lot of squads play from this top side bridge. I think laziness, Reese. It's going to sound mean, but I think it's the truth. I think ALGS is just lazy. I don't think they want to dump money into actually the tier. I don't think they want to dump more money into ALGS scene. Well, tier 2.
Bala light, eu preciso de bala light. Vou pegar no boost.
Ah, nice. Good little warning shots from King. Hey, appreciate it, Ricari. Much love, dude.
Save me. Okay, save me.
You too, brother. Keep being you. All right, and whoa, wait. This zone is up.
Eu só tenho que chegar com paciência.
This zone is. What in the hell is even that, bro? It's pulling the bridge. Bridge and wall are gonna be in for this next zone closing. When round 5 closes.
Put a better Newcastle on top.
Yeah.
What is that?
Calma, depende.
Bro, this zone is weird.
Like, watch your left, watch your left. The other side.
All right, Vodsky and them do have a safe walk-in. Right now, my girlfriend is the best, is playing in a fantastic spot. Vodsky cannot go down here, man. He needs to stay the up.
Yes, bad.
PK is still up. They do have to rotate out of their building, I think, a little bit more. Again, this didn't pull as deep into Blossom Drive as I thought it was going to. This spot's pretty garbage. Like, this is a pretty terrible circle.
Okay.
Keep into it. There's a team on the other side.
I'm not sure, Ryan.
It's getting shot from here. We gotta care for that for now.
We'll see, man. I can't really predict what's going to happen.
I might be able to Kraber one if they peek the height again.
Okay.
The Maggie. If I kill one, are we inting it on height?
All right, let's see what Vodsky does. Here we go. We got PK moving up, and we got Vodsky's team. I think PK's rotate's definitely easier. We have Reptar already scouting in on the Mad Maggie. King's going to move on in. And they're now looking for a fight here, too, bro.
And then you can go play over there. Queue him up. Go try to play that height.
I'm queuing up.
See if you can play that bridge.
Seeing if I can play it. Playable right now, playable. Playable fraud.
And they're going to play across from King's, man. Can they third party? They're fighting. That's going to be Broski's going down. Ew! Come on, Kings! Let them know, baby! 9 squads of 27. Oob going to be dead. That's Vodsky's squad dying. PK now moves up.
We gotta kill bridge. Look.
Disgusting one clip, brother. Holy
They queued up here. They queued up. They go to us. Play on the other side. Play on the other side.
Knock one
Oh, they don't need to take too much space. They just got to vibe the gun out, man.
Forward. I'm here.
Where do they go? Where did these squad just jump off to? They just allowed for all of them to have the space? How the did Broski's just reset?
Tem uma questão aqui.
How did they just reset? They're a full 3-man back up. And we go from 12 squads in round 3 to 8 squads in round 6 closing. This is the I'm talking about, baby. Redemption for the CC Finals as King's now going to swing. Broski's getting put down. They get 0 trades out for that either. We got 24 cells for what?
Break the traps.
And now PK getting ran at. Q's coming up, bro. If PK survive this last little bit, if they wipe on their east side and make sure no one comes from behind, they could potentially win this game. Rogue does have overflow, so resets are very viable.
Vai meu.
And now Broski's going to swing. Mad Maggie pull out, and they're swinging PK.
Maggie.
Ew, my God. Kings is disgusting.
Atrás de nós!
And PK gets shit on. Oh my goodness! Piss check right now on Kings. This boy is shooting nukes, man. And now they get swung. Alter Q's up. And Broski's gonna be dead. It's Rapping's team that moves on in, baby. And these are good plays. I want to point out that this is a good form of aggression we're watching in the end games. Plays are being made for the best spot in the game, but R9, hashtag blacked, might be the one to come out on top. They're in prime position now after PK and Broski's fight each other on height. Bro, Kings was insane there. Beautiful shots, bro. Such gross sprays. Honestly, it was the right call, though. Even if Broski's died for it, for sure, it's still the right play to be made.
I smoked the height.
They have the wall to play here just for a little bit as well. I believe Asian Bangers are also still alive. Asian Bangers are still up. So we got R9 Reactor blacked up and Asian Bangers. As Asian Bangers are going to get themselves, and that might be GG's. Bear Claw gone.
I'm playing safe on me.
And Asian Aimer is going to go down, and here we go. R9 looking to go 2 for 3 2 for 3 on ED. They have the height control. And the... What the numbers was that? And the bang ulti here is perfect too. I love this. Redemption dead. Bangalore ulti hitting, and they end it on ED the first 3 games. And there it is, baby. Hashtag get blacked coming out in the chat, bro. The boys at R9 taking the wins. Massive, dude. 2 huge games that should put them in first, considering that Dilducks did indeed get a 0-point game in this game number 3, which is devastating because they just dropped 33 points in one of them. Literally, last game was 33, then they go to 0. Overall, leaderboard is gonna look Dilducks going down to second and Reactor 9 blacked. How are these names allowed, bro? What is going on in Challenger Circuit, dude? How are these names allowed? Reactor 9 Black gonna be the first with 43 points. Dilducks gets second with 37. Broskis get third. Conscious gets fourth. Redemption gets fifth. There's Metaculture in 6th. Type how, bro? Like PK gonna be in 8th. Board 9th. JDJ in 10th. The bottom 10 is gonna be Oob. It's gonna be down mid. Sharks Gaming, Tenacity, Asian Banger, Benji, Bear Claw, By Fire, Frango on top, and FSO. Holy charge rifle. John Pork run, John Pork run. Nice. Okay. John Pork's team not rotating out. Again, dude, we're just seeing so many squads stuck on edge. Teams just don't go to zone. And speaking of not going to zone, it's PK, Rogue Squad bouncing back and forth in the altar queue. Trying to fight in Cascades, dude.
All together on the corner.
We're fighting in Cascade. Reptar gonna be dead. We'll see if we get the banner here too, man. Don't forget, Rogue's team needs to get first place tonight. If they don't get first place, they are. They do not qualify for LCQ. And now they're gonna leave. At least they do get the banner grab. So Reptar will be resable. They're gonna hit the respawn immediately on top spiders, which is not too shabby. It's fine. 18 squads now at 53. Floating's gonna be dead. So now Floating's gone. They're dying over to the bridge side. Bro, right center borrow. Broski's now gonna be eliminated. King's team goes down at 18th after a beautiful 3v3. John Pork now flying in. How do you make the name John Pork? Because that's a real legal government name. That'd be beautiful.
It does.
And they're going to get bridge side. I actually don't mind this spot. Without the zone look, bro, based off that zone 3 on that console scan, this is not a terrible spot to be in at all.
On.
And now type shit. And type shit take down Bear Claw, baby. Bear Claw gonna be eliminated at 17th. And again, dude, this is just so many wanderers. So many squads that are floating around. Metaculture now gone here as well. That could just rotate to zone, but instead are now dying on itch. And Rogue now getting knocks outside of Spider, and we have, what, 46 seconds till it's closing in.
We gotta make it to the tunnel.
Yeah, we got 40 seconds.
We gotta go, baby. We gotta move and groove. They have 37 seconds to get into Borrow. Vodsky now fighting. Ooh. Might be going down. They get traded. Maybe all 3 stuck down below. Great cost ulti to make them shift over to the left.
He's trying to pin me.
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot him through the window. I'm shooting him through the window.
Nice, come on, Swift. I think it's a 1v1 round. 1v2 right now.
Playing knock on me.
Bottom, weak. Jump out, come out, you think.
Batting, and I'm coming.
Come on, my girlfriend's the best. That's facts. Let's go, baby. Frango on top, gonna be eliminated. 14 squads of 40. Red's gonna come on out. Vodsky should be okay, and PK finally make their way into Jurassic. So Floating's team dead early. Oob gonna be chilling. By Fire chilling. Type with that 3v3 win. Now have a rotation into Barometer. Now all these 6 POVs gotta take their space with either a flight in or a couple Qs here too. Man. PK gonna be eliminated. Redemption gonna be eliminated. Not good comms. Honestly, the flight in was 100% their demise, by the way. No doubt about it. Rod calls to land on them after they're pretty much on the fucking ground already. By Fire now gonna be eliminated. Rapping now fighting. It's a Revenant they're fighting, dude. What am I looking at?
Okay, I'm good.
And now Rapping's gonna leave.
Holy fuck.
He tries the third party, but it's a Revenant and an ulti just staring at him. And he can't do so he leaves. Crazy Stags, man. Thanks 11 months. Appreciate it, bro.
I'm safe.
All right, well, there's going to be
You can take Alter TP. Take Alter TP.
now Type in the spot where Rogue and PK just died. Also underneath on the opposite side is going to be Vosky and Oob. Asian Banger now going to be eliminated here too. John Pork now moving on in. 9 squads here of 24.
Yeah, here.
John Pork and the boys have a tough rotate to make. If they have the double Ash TP, I can't tell. Does he have double Ash TP or does he have single? I think he only has the one Ash TP and the double dash, huh? I can't tell.
Now? Like, walk it?
Hard staring at me, bro.
Never mind. I think he does have the double dash. Or double ulti.
I'm good, let me heal.
Right?
Can you TP to on them, maybe?
On them?
On the
I literally can't tell.
Yeah, heal.
Holy
I
dude.
died in a nade. Res me. We have time. Res me. No, just heal.
Oh my goodness! That's what I just said!
Wow.
John Pork Squad just gets annihilated! Holy shit! Oh yeah, Ashton's at the double TP. I'm a fucking idiot, my bad. My God, dude. A discount Gibraltar ulti comes in and evaporates John Pork. There's no way that I just tune into his stream for the first game, and that's how they go down.
I'm burning.
I'm getting full.
And Tenacity's gonna be dead. Good job. Bob's gonna move on in though, man. He's a little bit slow right now. He's gonna be taking storm damage. It's not good. Okay, fine.
I think you do.
And here we go.
Yeah, I'm waiting
Q
for double
coming
Q.
out, and that damage is exactly what they need. They should do that Q again on some real shit.
Now.
There we go. That's a beautiful Q out. Bridge is open right now. They should be fine. Really good job.
Getting next to
Shoot.
This is not bad. Again, this is safe.
I'm looking right.
With not that many teams alive, they're actually doing a good job of holding the spot. This should be fine.
Someone's above us.
Yes.
They need to kill this team. This team needs to die. And those guys just got f***ing annihilated.
I'm shooting.
A triple fucking kidnap, man. And R9 is dead. 3.
They died.
He just literally killed that for free. A squad above in a great spot.
I need more bats.
Gets kidnapped 3.
Yeah, he's one, bro.
Holy fuck. R9, the first place squad gone off the triple kidnap. Are you kidding me?
For a second.
What a terrible ending for R9, who had a solid position in this late game. That is devastating, man. All 3? They were sitting in the corner of height right above on zipline. That was the only spot available for them, and he read that perfectly. What a play by Swift, man. No worries, Dwight. Love you, buddy.
Terrible spot.
There we go. Zavosky, Noob underneath, gonna make this play. Hatch and Type shit right above. Main thing right now, the difference in these two POVs is Bossy's squad, no caustic. And obviously, we know how that pans out for late games, dude. The caustic ulti, caustic barrels. The absolute game changer. That's all it needs. There is a squad ulti height, but honestly, ulti height is really not that good. When you jump off in these situations, it's gonna be pretty difficult. The only thing they need is just a really good alter Q to fight Type. Alter needs to be the play, but it's still really not that great. You can even read that too. With all these cost barrels down, it's pretty tough. What up, baby? Good to see you, man. Love you, dude.
Break that. Yeah, break them. Fine.
They threw traps below us, by the way. Can you please break them somehow?
No. Dropping. 50.
Let's jump off, and they don't even go to Type.
100.
This might be a Type W. I don't know if they have enough defensive abilities to actually block LOS, though, man.
I'm dead. I'm dying.
No, brother, they have no defensive character to outlive this. They're getting peaked. Board gonna be dead. Bosky's team still underneath. Give me a Bosky W, bro. I'll be the happiest man.
Yeah.
I'm batting on you.
I'm peeking behind the team.
Bro, they played for second.
Son of a bitch! Bosky going down and Type plays for the second place, but they don't even get it. Swift now by himself, and that is Bosky's team getting second, man. Type getting third. It's not even a bad game overall for Type, But right there, you saw exactly where Newcastle is needed. A lot of these CC teams do not have a solid Newcastle player or don't like playing around the Newcastle. And in that end game, you can see why it would be so important for some of these squads to play that character. It was Dill Ducks again, man. A 9-kill W. They drop a 31-point game in the first 3, and they take another W. They are 2 for 4 on the wins. As of right now, only 2 squads have won games tonight. That's it, dude. Only 2 squads have won games tonight. We have R9 winning game 1 and 3, and then game 2 and 4 is going to be Dill Ducks in 2 games. In 2 and 4, Dill Ducks have dropped 54 points. Moto right now is on an absolute tear. 2,800 damage, 3 KP in this game 4 W. And in the game 2, he dropped 2,800 damage, 9 KP. That is disgusting. We are 100% putting Dill Ducks in man for this next game, as the overall leaderboard is going to look like this. We got Dill Ducks at first with 58. Reactors going to be in second with 50. Oob now going to go up to third. Type in 4th, Board 5th, Broski 6th, Conscious 7th, Redemption 8th, and then PK goes down 1 spot. They get bumped down to 9th and then down mid to 10th. G fucking G.
No heals by the way. Flesh heals.
Dropping you syringe.
Prod has 0 white meds.
2 syringes there.
Reptar now not even calming. He's getting pieced up inside zone. Rogue is trying to do anything to stay alive. This is so.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god! Shut the up!
Get the building.
Not a single bullet hit!
No bats. I only got 1 range too. I got them right here. We gotta move forward. When do you have Portal?
They're ballooning. They're ballooning.
I'm 40%
Bro, when do you have Portal?
Portal in 5%.
Is that Reggie Bush himself? Jesus
I don't
Christ
see anybody
me!
here yet.
Bro, he didn't get touched on the cross. That's 2 G7s.
Okay, they're there. They're there.
I didn't know the full workout of Rogue was like that, dude. That boy took ballerina lessons.
Okay, I'm taking this time to move.
Reptar not going to move on 80 or 2. They get a good knock on the walk-in to barometer side.
There, like those stairs or launcher.
I'm putting it on launcher. Putting it on launcher for now.
If they make this rotate, brother, I will be mind blown. Like, actually mind blown.
There's a team in both buildings here, Rap.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to kill this lifeline team.
Oh, I think this might be them. This is them. This is them, Rap.
Tenacity going to be eliminated.
Yeah. So it's only the 1 team.
Oob going to be dead. That's Vonsky's squad now gone. 3rd place team now eliminated. Sorry, I was so stuck on that PK rotate. Vonnery now swinging, looking for a fight here too on the first floor. They're trying to stabilize and just find a position inside barometer. Again, there are many squads dead. This should be more than doable to survive inside bar with a late rotate. R9 going to get aggressive on the Vonnery down below. They want to fight this. They're recognizing it is a lifeline on Charmander. The Halo is now popped early. Once this falls, maybe R9 can react and actually go down below and kill off Sharks Gaming. They honestly should look to do that.
I killed one outside,
This road going down. Vontering them actually might capitalize on this. They're not doing anything off it.
Ratting on me. 1 HP, 1 HP.
Ew, good shots by Vaughn. That's going to be R9. Now swinging. Good sprays by Rapping, baby. Maury going to get a knock. There should be a 2v3 now.
Yeah, I hit him for 90. I'm taking CP to you.
Take it.
I'll take it.
Is it possible to hold?
I'm gonna rescue on the pillar. Look ahead.
No way. Did Vonnery them reset too? No, Vonnery's dead. It's only a duo underneath the Sharks Gaming, and now Reptar and Prod going to be dead here too. He has a Moby, man. He needs to take this shit immediately. Holy fuck. PK's game is a show. How are they still alive? Moto Squad is also still up. They got Blitzcrank on his team, man. This guy's transcending IPs. What the am I reading, dude? Blitzcrank? What are these names today? Type Reactor 9 Black, Blitzcrank in here? I'm gonna. I don't even know, dude. A parallel universe.
You ready to smoke the bottom under part?
Yep.
More of a thresh guy myself, though, on some real.
I'm playing bottom under.
Just somebody up here.
And again, there is only 10 squads up. So this is fightable without even getting third party. Rapping now moving up, and they don't even want to fight it. They're going to keep on moving in on this left side. The southwest rotations.
Smoke this.
Drop on me. Nice.
Good piece here. They can stabilize as well. As long as they don't get sent on, they should be fine to stabilize. King's getting shots down. Vonnery is going to be dead again. That boy just fell into a full 3-man of Reactor 9. Reptar now going to be up. It's going to be Prod and Rogue dead this time around. So now he is the last one here. And he's probably dead. There's not much to do. As PK is just having bad game after bad game. It's been tough to watch. Broski's not fighting. Kings with a spray, the 200 ping demon himself. Now going down, getting sent on from behind. Dilducks gonna be dead. It's the first place squad eliminated at 9th place. But Broski's one more, baby. But I think they're gonna overheat. It's gonna be one up, and Broski's now gone. It is the second place team still alive, by the way. So with the early exit of Dilducks, this is now opening up for R9 to potentially take the first place spot going into game number 6.
Okay. They also CB'd out?
End of game 5 here will be a massive come up potentially for Reactor if they can stay alive here. That's really 50 bucks. Who the is that guy? Yo, boom his shit. Thank you. Get that guy the out of here. And that's Vonnery's teammate. It's not. Vonnery's actually a full 3 back up. How the is Sharks even alive up top, man? How? Bear Claw gonna be eliminated. It's not match point, no. Straight 6 games, so all that matters is being first place here. If you get first place tonight, you guarantee a qualification last chance qualifier. Last chance qualifier is a 40 squad round robin tournament where 2 teams will qualify to going into champs in Japan. And right now this is great for R9. Those guys are completely avoiding conflict. That should be Sharks Gaming and Vonnery swinging left. It is. And that's a good play by them too. They actually move up forward and take the space away from R9. As R9's now stuck in a worse position than themselves. This is a good job. 5 squads up. This is low-key not terrible. They might be able to make this work. They have a good amount of KP so far. Probably 5 to 7 KP if I had to guess. Seen them kill a couple squads off, get a couple stragglers. It's now 5-11 though, which is pretty bad. So that means what? It's 3 of 5? Sheesh. So there is 2 solos in the game, I believe.
I mean, you can. I think someone should definitely peek the door though. I'm gonna be getting back shots or all hell.
Okay. They were about to die already, okay?
Okay. That's fine. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about winning this game. We win this game.
Apparently, I'm getting recon that floating is playing crazy. So we need to go to them for the end game here if they're alive. We're getting recon, baby, and they have a Kraber. So I take off floating in the boys. Oh, I'm gonna literally eat my mic, bro. Piece by piece. I'm going to literally cut it into fine little pieces and eat it. I take them off my POVs, and he drops 12 kills. I just watched them for 5 games straight, or 4 games straight, drop absolute duds. And now I'm off the POVs, and he drops a 12 kill game so far with 2k damage in a Kraber late game. Rip his, I mean, right now 4 shots not a lot. You could be extremely impactful and very specific on who you want to kill right now. If he gets a knock on the right side, it's not really intable, but I think that is the most proactive team to get knocks on, for sure.
There's a full team to my right. I have to be a solo.
Cat's a curse is not real, dude. Just gotta play better under pressure. Got his ass.
It is a solo on us. He's gonna be above.
Yeah, right now floating is definitely one of the biggest one tricks in Apex. I agree, for the CC squads at least. He is on Ash and playing unbelievable, but he just really was not performing on any other character. Again, if he could just refine his inting and just be a little bit more laid back with how much he overheats, and also better character comps, he would definitely be in Pro League. But I think those are the 2 main things he need to work out for sure. But it also doesn't help that he doesn't have to work on those things because CC is literally no legend bans. So who gives a f if he plays Ash 6 games? It does not matter. 4 squads now at 10, and Rapping is going to be fighting R9, getting knocks up top with the R9 as Mari gets a KP. Board going to be eliminated. Vonnery squad now setting up shop, and it's a 3v3v3. The solo is now gone. And here we go, baby. Floating getting angles.
You're by yourself.
And this will be R9 most likely dying. And it is. It's R9 now gone. Is a Vodry squad for the W. The TP up. Can floating make this work? It's not going to be enough. And I believe Sharks will take the win. Will take the win in game number 5, baby. Well played. They get that W. They drop the same amount as Motor Squad did in game number 2, but that is still a 27-point game regardless. R9 blacked. Insane name. 3-3 board with a 4-3 JDJ with a 5-4 Bear Claw with a 6-4 Benji with a 7-2. We have Broskis with an 8-6, Dill Ducks with a 9-2, PK with a 10-4. Game 5 now done. Going into game 6, this is the overall leaderboard. Again, first place is automatic qualification into the last chance qualifier, and this leaderboard is close for the top 3. Dill Ducks still maintain their lead with 62 points. R9 is going to be in second, only 2 points behind them at 60. Men of Culture in third. Oob in fourth. Board in fifth. And Broski, Sharks, Type, Conscious, PK in the top 10. So wait, if match point scrims are done, are the scrims still going on or what? I will see what PK does. Don't forget, man, PK will have to feed their face off in order to even make this. They need a 30 kill win. Voski not fighting or Vodry not fighting. Or someone was. Who was this? It's Floating Squad getting aggressive over in Northpad.
That guy is so bad. Oh my god. That guy is terrible. There's no way. That guy sucks. There's no way. That guy
When did that guy get in there?
I don't know. Someone dropped in the Phoenix. Could you grab? Oh, never mind. I grabbed it.
Bro, that's so. That was disgusting by Floatings.
That might be
Holy.
worse than my clip that I just shot. That might be worse than that.
That was pretty gross, man. Shout out Floating for always providing the extraordinary gun skill. My life. That was disgusting.
The rule.
GG's.
The rule. If you don't know where it's going the same spot as last time.
They're doing spiders on our right.
What are we talking
This
about?
flanker pack.
What is the first place squad Dill
Can we
Ducks
do
talking
it?
about? Down
Sorry,
mid,
Emily,
now
do it.
dead.
I'm gonna get it.
Want to point out that his title says 10-minute delay. I'm not ignoring you.
I think you throw it in recon building.
I have infinite bats with 2 extra. If you guys need.
I only have 2 bats.
Okay, I can give 2.
I love it, man. As R9, the second place team now going down. Don't forget, with this not being match point and this being only a set of 6 and the first place squad will qualify in LCQ, it is very important to understand that teams at the bottom of this leaderboard that are itching to make it through qualification for overall 4 weeks as well are feeding face. We have 17 squads up and round 1 is not even halfway closed yet, brother. This is what goes on in these situations.
I'm over here right now.
We need CC finals to be match point. We need legend bands and we need POI draft. For the love of God, ALGS, do what's right and change this shit. I love the feeding, but not nearly as much as I love the intense gameplay. Make this realistic.
Where do we go? Can we go right?
And now Dill Ducks need to make a play. They're in a really awkward spot. This is the first place team, though.
I was thinking maybe we could
They need to stay alive. I think R9 is going to get this reset, and they could overtake this first place spot. Good golly gosh. And now Vodry's team is taking the TP again, man. And they take the TP in the other house.
I mean, they're gonna int us again after that. You guys know that, right?
And now the other TP is up on bridge. So if they get sent on again, they can go right back to bridge one more time.
Can we take this building? Is this building free? No, it's not free. I'm down.
And now Floating is fighting them again, bro. I swear to God, if they fight this one more time and VOD and them take this TP back to bridge, I'll literally freak out. And now they're leaving. So they're not going to go for the fight. Vodry squad is going to be chilling for the time being. They're ratting. Dude. What is this, dude?
shots and bears on the camera.
I think floating them are over it. They don't even want to take this fight anymore. Okay, so R9 do get the full reset. By the way, they had 2 going down. Full reset comes out here for wrapping, and now Reactor 9 Esports, the second place squad, having another chance at life and another chance at first place. Artsy, the first place team by 2 points, is alive inside front Borrow. Rogue and company now moving up with a fight on top of the nutsack, baby.
Can you kill him down?
Yeah.
Come on now, big dog. We need about 48 KP. He needs to kill everyone else in the lobby in order to qualify. Make this shit happen.
Take Cordon, take Cordon, take Cordon. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, you can redo this, yeah. Watch our building now.
And now they bounce back with a portal. Alter. What a
This another team.
Holding.
holy man.
Oh, shot in the back. Yep, they entered. No, we don't. I just spawned. There's right below us. They're on my body.
Wow. These have been just devastating games for the boys at PK. Truly just so fucking... Ew, Prod! What the...
There's 2 ashes on us.
And PK is going to be eliminated to the death of a longbow. Can we get some 07 to the chat for PK? They needed to get first on the day. I think they might actually end even bottom 10. Can we get some 07s for Rogue Squad here, man?
I'm taking it right now. I'm taking it right now.
Floating and then move in a little bit deeper in the barrel here, too. I take Portal, there's a third party that came in. That's why there's 2 ashes on them in that building, bro, inting their reset. They really had no choice. They wanted to come back in third party that instead of being the main squads to start the initial fight. I don't really mind that call, but it's just unfortunate they were still there, man. And majority of teams are rotating through Jurassic instead. All right, here we go. Wrapping R9 now fighting here too. There's one of the biggest fights right now for them today. By far the biggest fight for them today, actually. Ew, good shots. Franco on top, going to be eliminated. 11 squads here now as well.
Don't right, careful. Put other side. Oh, shit.
I'm just dead now. I'm dead.
Keep going. Another team, TP. Keep going.
Yeah, just go on the left.
Not my boys, bro.
You gotta go.
No, man, and now R9 is just going to be wrapping. The second place team is falling.
They're coming through out there.
And I think they're just going to send them to you, bro. This is so tough. FSO is going to be eliminated. Broski's still alive, though. And right now, it's looking really good for the Dill Ducks, baby. Their bottom barometer, first place by 2 points. It's looking like they might qualify, man, for the LCQ if they're not qualified already. Floating now getting sent on. Bottom Borrow, Maggie drills, and Maggie balls to the face hole. And they're now trying to stabilize and stay alive. They're taking it all to TP out. Classic. Classic, man. Get me legend bands in CC immediately, brother. Holy. And they have such a tough... Ew. They need a Q so bad. Nice. Q is going to come out.
That Q was terrible.
No. No, and R9 blacked is gonna be dead. Board gonna be dead. We have floating Apex now dead too. Men of Culture are gone. It's looking like an RCW. It's only 6 squads of 17. The Game 6 Clown Fiesta is in full force. All these bottom teams need eaters to win or qualify, so everyone is feeding face. Who's gonna catch it next, man? It's looking like the first place team gonna get ran down by the South American squad in the bottom of Borrow. Bro. Are they leaving? Wait, the first place team leave? Where did they go? They left. Holy, what a play to leave, man. Thank God they bounced. They went to compound in here, man, on the left side instead of actually staying underneath Borrow. Greg to fit that much of the GoPro. And now Broski's getting sent on, trying to hold underneath here well. It's going to be Vonnery Squad, Sharks Gaming, trying to get aggressive. Vodsky up top now as well. 6 squads, 17 here, baby.
Trying to nade it? Oh, he just stole my
kill, bro.
I really don't think anyone can pass. I believe right now, Artsy and them have 0 KP. So maybe if they die somehow early, but their position is so good, I don't think there's a chance they die unless someone sends their silly. As of right now, looking at our 4 PLVs out of the 6 squads we have, no one is in the real position to do so. So they might just AFK, inside zone, game 6. Avoid all the on edge and take the W here, man, for the last challenger circuit of the split. Broski's using game chat. Are they actually? Oh my god, they are. That's low-key tough. Nice. Good knock. And early with 6 squads left. A little bit early. 6 squads, man, for your placement being the only thing without KP is pretty bad. I believe that, I don't know if R9 had much KP. They were only 2 points behind, so I believe that they have to get a good amount of points to not be passed by Reactor 9. They die here, they're the 6 points, or the placement points from 6th place is not enough to hold off how many KP Reactor 9 had. So they still need to get like a top 5 here, or just get some more KP moving forward.
Yeah, I'm not picking.
Vosky getting shots down, and right now, bro, it's just free. This is literally free low, dude. They just have free reign to do whatever they want on top. The zone is going to move over to the right, though. So the buildings are in. Is Artsy's building in? They are. They're in the better of the 2. And this is just zone calling 101, baby. Avoid all the bullshit in CC, and you might just win based off AFK. That's how it goes.
They take our roof, we spam it and kill them.
Yeah, we can just go inside if they.
This is the America's Pro League, not the NA Pro League or NACC. So America's for Pro League and CC includes South America. And if your team's 200, and guess what? You're playing in it. That's how it goes. It's the Americas.
Yeah.
Still staring at these kids.
And honestly, it hurts them more than helps them, for sure. Trust me. Watching their gameplay, they're getting shot around walls and couldn't fucking believe it.
1 HP on the castle.
There should be free KP for Vosky squad. I'm great, Kyle. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Still look for the kills, though.
Should I say bang or just bang?
Oh, you're good, Sally. No worries, dude. No one's mad at you. You're chilling. It's a fair assumption to make, honestly. Does anyone send it? No, Broski's gets offline. What the f***, Kings? You're already this far, man. Why the f*** are we turning off stream? It's literally round 5 with 6 seconds left, you man. I mean, this shit just now, I think that confirms to me, with them probably dying here on the move-in, that I think Moto and the boys will take this W. It's looking real good.
I'm going to get ready to move frontside, and I'm going to drop a Caustic on them.
You switching to script after this, you're getting off now. I'm done, bro.
You're good.
I'll be watching scripts tomorrow, man. Whenever CC is playing, bro, for finals, they will always take prio over scripts.
They're moving across.
We'll always support the tier 2 scene as much as possible.
Worry about the height.
Bang up. Yeah.
Alrighty, well, here we go. Round 5 closing. Bare minimum teams alive. I mean, all they gotta do is AFK and get ready for the W to ensue, baby. By fire, now gone. Vosky's team making TPs to get on their roof. If they get this KP, they have 100% without a doubt at this point to win the W. And they're getting the knocks. The air frags hit. Caustic barrels going up here too. Oh, a little bit of fumble. Blitz crank.
Come bottom.
Yes, sir. They're resetting down low. They're resetting height. They're resetting
the hyper. No way. Vodry squad gonna be dead. Shark's now gone. Vosky's team's a 3-man up here too. None of these ones map point scrims at 7, obviously. I'm surprised at this point, man. Those guys are playing out of their minds. They look fucking great. Maybe careful. The Blitz squad is a little better in this positioning than where these two teams are at over in this building. But at the same time, I will confidently say, bro,
drop down Max here,
that Vosky and them will probably hit and maybe panic rotate out of here and allow for Artsy and them on the first floor to move out safely. We'll see.
Whenever we have to move.
They're raid porting down there. I think they ported.
We could just
Shout out, boy, Strongfish.
I have a Q down there.
The Naked guy is calm. Facts, Artsy with his shirt off is one of the commentator players. I also feel more content with myself when my shirt is off gaming.
I'm gonna bang far.
I think the ice in the base just runs deeper for some reason. Skynade's coming out, and Vosky and them are now jumping off early. Holy damage, my guy. And it's not even going to be enough, I don't think. Wait. And it's not going to be enough. Vosky's team falls. Oob's going to be dead, and now they're going for the W. They've already solidified the LCQ, or the LCQ spot with the Challenger Circuit 4W in these finals. Can they end it on a win, baby? Can they do it? This will be their third win in 6 games.
I'm guarding him hard.
Come on, baby.
I'm throwing nades on it.
Yes, they did, Tana.
Fan nade. Walk up on this.
They won the match point scrimmage. They just played bare minimum 8, though.
They're low.
I don't have
Practice.
anything. You guys got that.
And the swing comes out. Are they fumbling? And they fumble.
No.
They
Third with
fumble.
2.
They get third with 2, but it should be
I
enough.
mean, what's that, 9 points?
GG's 9-point game. The Dill Ducks will be your winners of Challenger Circuit number 4 for Split 2. 71 points for Dill Ducks, baby. Reactor 9 Blacked came close but falls short in game 6. They lose by 6 points, 71-65. Men of Culture in 3rd. We got fucking Broskis in 4th, Oob in 5th. Then it goes Sharks Gaming, Board, Benji, JDJ, and Type. How is that name allowed? In the top 10. The bottom 10 is Conscious. Rogues team gets 12th. Then it goes Tenacity, Redemption, Down Mid, Asian Banger, By Fire, Bear Claw, Frango on top, and FSO. They dropped 37 kills, man. That boy Moto bro, in 6 games, dropped 10,000 damage with 14 kills, 25 knocks. What a set for Moto, a very deserved win. And then for floating, he did pretty good himself, man. 7.1k damage, but Moto right now was the talk of the town. By far the most damage in this lobby, 10,000. What a god animal. All right, chat. I love you guys, man. That is it for the CC Finals. Congratulations. But dude, shout out to Moto. Shout out to the Dill Ducks, baby. Absolute goats. And again, man, shout out to Challenger Circuit. I love seeing hungry people try to literally make their careers better for themselves. Just getting after it day in, day out, playing CC. Absolutely massive shout. I'll be back with more scrims watch parties tomorrow for the match point games, and I'll see y'all then, dude. All right? I love you all so much. Thank you guys for being here, chat. You guys mean the world to me, and I will see y'all tomorrow. All right?